Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a smooch.
Oh, hello.
I feel fresh now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to our journey in Romania. This is the start in the UK. How many weeks? 2 weeks?
We are T-minus 3 weeks.
This is the start
Of something new.
Well, it's not because we've already had one.
We're here for 12 and a half years as well.
This is the second. Yeah. It's not new.
It's not new.
No.
Although I am the new Mrs. New Borough.
Yeah.
Wait.
The borough of new.
The borough of the new. I've got no armrest, hold on. It's a shame.
She is the couple. She is one of the couple.
Yeah, I'm the reason this is happening.
And I'm the other one. I'm really who should be marrying.
In an alternative life, if I was a lesbian,
Yeah.
definitely like
Life
top
would
3
be
on
easy.
paper.
Yeah. Top 3? Life would be easier if we were lesbians.
Wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
Oh, we would just get it. It would
yeah.
just happen. We would just get it.
Everywhere would be tidy. It would just be easy. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, until then.
Sorry, let's move on.
I'm the bride.
I'm the bride's best friend. Hi.
Longest standing. Still here to tell the tales.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really know what to expect when we get there, to be honest with you. I've obviously been to the cabana, but I don't know much more.
No.
So.
Welcome to chapter 12.
12?
Chapter 12.
12 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to chapter 12.
Long time, isn't it?
We hope you have a good time.
Yes, we do.
Because we're here for a good time, not a...
No, for a long time.
No.
No, it is. We are here for a long time. You can't say that.
My
You don't want anyone dying.
That's the catchphrase.
No, you
To
are.
have a good time.
No, yeah, for a long time.
Well, you ain't gonna have a good time for a long time if you carry on disagreeing with me,
I
mate.
will.
I'll tell you now.
Good time for a long time.
Get on board with the catchphrases.
No, sorry, don't agree with that.
Yeah, I just hope everyone that's joining us is open-minded and they're prepared to make proper memories of a lifetime. This is something that we've obviously never done
No,
before.
we've got 31 Brits going. That's a good number.
I'm
That's
excited.
a very
I'm
good
really,
number.
really, really excited for everyone that's joining us.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have an epic time.
Yeah.
Really, we are. I hope.
Bribery.
I get stolen.
Wallets.
What was that?
Jordan got stopped, so.
Thought, mate, calm down. Completely and utterly ridiculous.
Boom. Massive hotel.
And it was the wrong one.
They wanted me naked, like a little baby. That's what they wanted.
I just had to sit there and wait. It was okay.
Yeah.
Can't really remember it, if I'm being honest.
What have you been told?
But yeah, it was surreal. Honestly, it was like something out of a movie.
Thank you for... Thank you, I'm gonna cry. Big fat Romanian wedding, yay!
You'd want to do it again, but you know it'll never be as good, so you just gotta relive that moment.
Yeah.
And that's when you see the penguin dance. Did they get it? No.
Watch out for Mazzy Moose me.
I think I was asleep.
Can't do nothing. Yeah, that's delivery.
How are you feeling right now?
A-okay. I'm glad everything's done. And I can't wait to see everyone in 4.5 hours. Cheers, Paul.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Casual. Finally, everything's done. Emails have been sent. Gazebo's been packed away.
Live, go
Officially.
on.
Bag has been dropped off to parents.
Passports. Check.
Passports upstairs, check. Yeah, so I'm pretty much there. Pigeons so came home yesterday. Dog was acting all weird in the garden. Had something in his mouth, like clutching it, not like chewing. So he had it in his mouth like that. Not too tight, just like that. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And there was this little thing wriggling around in his mouth, and he dropped it on the floor, and it was a baby chick pigeon. So I was like, "I'm going on holiday in 2 days. What am I going to do with this?" So I phoned up a pigeon rescue lady, and I had to drop it off to her house. Actually, I tried feeding it worms first, and then I dropped it to her house. Yeah, that's the picture of it. Can you see that? So yeah, that's my pigeon story. Yeah, saviour, absolute saviour.
I was on the other end of the phone in Tesco's picking up footer rolls.
Yeah.
And I get a phone call saying I'm home, but
We're on a mission.
there's a bit of an issue. Dog's found a pigeon, so I'm freaking out in Tesco's thinking the dog's eating this pigeon 24 hours before we fly. But no, it turns out he
Saved it. He might have saved it from the cat.
might have saved it, yeah. I've got a to-do list.
It's Ventura. Yeah, that was my good deed.
Good morning.
Time I've got to watch. 2:05. Lovely.
I think there was a lot of excitement there, but we were still trying to get everything sorted, weren't we?
Yeah, we were still a little bit last minute, so I think it was
We were
quite
worried about the weight limit
the weight limits.
because of the wedding dresses and stuff.
I was worried about the dog because he'd never had a holiday, so he went to that lady, and I remember dropping him off and feeling like I'd just abandoned
A child.
a child. I was just so excited. Everyone else at the group chat was starting to
Yeah,
get
it
all
was starting to
lively.
pop off, weren't it?
And people were excited to get to the airport, so
Well, I don't know really.
Yeah, well, we are where we are.
Yeah, we just got to go with it.
We're
Right.
just bystanders.
Yeah, worry about it
I think.
after.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be fantastic. I mean, yeah, the original idea was a smaller UK wedding and then a bigger event in Romania. As it turned out, lots of people wanted to come and join them and celebrate here in the UK. So, everybody pushed the boat out, and we've had a great wedding in April.
Yeah.
But Romania, wow.
You've been there, haven't you? So.
Yeah, but how he's going to survive Romania is he's going to have to
Eat a lot.
eat a lot because he's going to drink a lot, and that is going to be the toughest thing. I think it's going to be 3-4 days of just pure celebration, and
you need to bring your sense of humour. You need to bring your sense of humour.
I think you need to just be ready to just take it all in, relaxed, don't be too nervous, just whatever comes, just roll with it.
Sounds like a colonoscopy.
What,
Just
why does that
relax.
come into your...
Just breathe into
Breathe into it. Why would you say that?
It sounds like you've got a GP appointment.
No, because
Just
I've got a
relax.
few mates who are like a little bit they're a little bit nervous.
No,
They're
you're
a
right,
little-
you're
they
right.
don't know what to expect.
I'm being childish. So.
And they want, I don't know, I think their main thing is that they don't want to offend. So
We're not the type of people though. Like they
I
just
know,
need to
but
chill.
they don't know the culture, do they? So they really don't know what to expect. I'm getting questions about shirts. What do we wear on the church day? This, that, and the other.
I think there's, in terms of the friends that are joining us, there's a lot of nervous anticipation. I think it's a bit off the beaten track for many. So a lot of people are not entirely sure what to expect.
I think it's a bit of a fear of the unknown, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I think so. But everybody's embracing it. They're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, your dad can't wait, can he? He's really,
No.
he's really looking forward to going.
No. And same with, our family, friends and so on. So, yeah, it's going to be a voyage of discovery, most definitely, culturally as well as geographically. I mean, we know the area a little bit because we've been fortunate enough to go out there already. So 3 or 4 years ago, Elena was very keen for us to go and see her hometown and area. So we obviously flew into Bucharest, which we'll do again this time. And then we're really following the same path, aren't we? I don't think we're going to Pitești, are we? But we're going to Campulung and Boteng, obviously where the wedding is. And then we've got a day out, I think, over the weekend. We're going up the Transfer Garrison to go and do a bit of sightseeing and so on.
This time it won't be -13, it will be +30.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, the weather has been extremely hot out there of late. We're expecting it to drop down a little bit to about 30, 33, but even that's going to be a bit warm in a certain time.
Yeah, when we went last time, we was watching it getting colder and colder and colder as we went higher and higher up, wasn't we? But I think it's going to be getting hotter.
Yeah. Well, we were fortunate enough to have Michael as a guide, and he took us up to Brasov, which is the ski resort. So that was fantastic. We won't be going that far afield this time because I think we've got a busy agenda, I think, by the sounds of it. So, but no, everybody's really looking forward to it, and the cultural element I think is as interesting as being in a different country for many.
A bit like going back into the sort of.
Just a bit like going back in time. Well,
back in time in some parts of it, really.
Particularly in the rural towns and so on. But no, I think it'll be fantastic. We're all really excited.
Watch this space.
Don't stress about anything.
No, because it's not that deep, is it?
It's not that deep.
It's not. It's not.
People are questioning me, you're planning a wedding abroad, you must be so stressed, it's such a lot to plan.
I know, but we're quite lucky where we've have other people helping out with the planning.
Granted, but I'm also a firm believer in what will be.
Will be. Yeah, 100%.
And there are only so many minutes in a day, and when you're at capacity, you're at capacity.
Yeah.
So just let things happen how
anyway,
they're supposed
going back
to
to
happen.
what we was saying about what are we going to take with us, what are you taking?
Am I taking my cowboy hat?
Oh yeah?
Because I'm here for a good time, no?
No, you're not. You're good time and a long time.
And a long time.
Cowboy hat, where's this cowboy? Oh, what, your bridal one?
Yes,
Oh,
darling.
okay, I get that. Yeah, no, to be fair, it's got me thinking now.
Metaphorical baggage you're taking?
No, not really. It's got me thinking now, though. We should probably have, get some t-shirts or something. What? Like Romania wedding 2024.
I'm hoping your mum's dealing with that at the wedding. I'm hoping everyone will strip off when we get to the airport and they're all matching.
That's not going to happen.
Why?
Because no one's planned it.
Daisy and Becky are.
Are they?
Well, you better follow it up. It's a surprise for me, so if it's come to fruition, it's going to be really disappointing.
I know he's got a lot of little jobs to do, like Romanian culture-wise. He's got to go and get certain things. He's got to go and get certain things for the bride.
I'll take quite a bit of whiskey, apparently.
Not my realm.
I'm trying to think Irish or Scottish. What's my
bribery?
I mean, they're both equals.
2.
Don't say that on camera.
What?
Oh, I mean, you got to bribe me back. You got to buy me back.
With whiskey, apparently.
So I'm just going to embrace it, and it's
I
another
thought
tradition.
you was like, no, absolutely not. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, the feminist in me was saying that, and then I thought, actually, I might enjoy having a minute to
get away for a bit.
Not get away, but probably get changed and see what I'm worth to you.
Yeah.
So you better, but don't embarrass me. You need to have like a table full.
That's going to cost me a fortune.
What am I worth to you, darling? It's a lifetime of happiness you're buying.
Lots, but if I wanted to find you, I'll just find you and pick you up and take you out the door.
It's not that easy.
Apparently not. Anyway, all the airport dads come out. The blazers. Some hats.
Brace yourself.
Wallets.
Brace yourself, kids.
Wallets with passports and boarding passes in. Even though you're 30 years old,
Wait,
your dad still asks you for your passport.
We're travelling with your mum and dad.
Yeah, I know.
We got no worries.
That'd be nice, actually.
He's already asked me for a passport. Fine, I'll go upstairs now and give it to him. Right now, I'm happy. I'll just stroll in the airport. What was
And we've said to everybody as well is that we're not meeting everyone before security. We'll meet you at Weatherspoons on the other side.
Spoons.
Yeah.
On the other side.
The time it felt really real was when we got through security and everyone started turning up into like Weatherspoons and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Spoons started to feel quite
fill
real.
up. I think obviously we saw people when we were doing our bag drops and stuff like that, and we were like giving it all that, but then it wasn't really official because
Everyone had their serious faces
everyone
on
was
at
on
security.
airport mode, you know, like
Airport dad
everyone's in
mode.
Airport dad
Andy mode.
Yeah, absolutely. So we were kind of just like waving from afar, got through security, and then that was it, wasn't it? Everyone
Guys, we are here at Weatherspoons at Stansted Airport Express. We are about to board the flight in T-minus hour and 10 minutes. We are about to watch our girl and boy get married, Massan and Julia. And I've had 2 Sauvignons and I'm having a great time. And what time is it? It is 5:20, Beatrice. And let's just have the best time in Romania. And am I being recorded that way as well? Well, this is a dream. Just love to them both, and I can't wait to just embark on this amazing journey. Love, peace, Becky Bass is out.
So, morning everybody. We're here to celebrate Julia and Mason's wedding. 2 Guinnesses in already. Order. This morning's been great, thank you very much. Yeah, 2 Guinnesses in so far. 5:25. But great to see everybody this morning. Most people have put a bit of effort in. There's a few people who haven't got their makeup on so far.
What was that?
I'll put mine on first thing this morning. Excellent. No, really looking forward to it. The sun's coming up, so we're about to go to the gate.
Somebody wants to know. Tonight we won't let go. The sun's gonna rise, but always on the wrong time around. And it's all about that look in your eyes today. I wonder if you will be mine. I know you said to me I'm not gonna.
I think there was a bit of angst.
I had a bit of angst because there was a lot of us to get from the airport. I know the journey. I know it's not a 5-minute Stansted run, and I was.
Airport can be a bit of a pain in the ass to get through as well.
How was the morning so far? Well, good. It was good, apart from the fact Maria's now wearing her coffee.
Yeah. Very much no boring. So Jack's wearing which and Jack's I shared it with Jack, so he owes me a coffee. Jordan nearly didn't get in at the airport.
Jordan got stopped at airport security. Jack had to rescue him.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't let him in at passport control. They're like, "Why are you here? What are you doing?"
Oh, because what? And he just pointed to 30 of us behind.
He looked like Andrew Tate. That's the problem.
That cannot be in this video. That cannot. You cannot.
He did, because he had a skinhead in that.
Why do you say things like that? Our kids are going to listen back to this now and be like, here's Andrew. I'm not kind of, those words are not going to leave my mouth. Moving on.
No, but that's why I think they stopped him, because he looked like a loner.
Yeah.
Because he walked off. He did the traditional Nubra thing, walked off on his own with nobody around, and then they were like, "Why are you here?"
Dodgy. It's a Nubra look. It's dodgy men.
And then Jack had to save him. And actually, he was like, "Why are you here?" He was like, "A wedding." And they were like, "Where?" And he was like, "I don't know." in the mountains somewhere. And they were like, okay, that's not very specific. And then Jack had to go up.
It's a bit harsh asking for like pronunciations and locations of things.
Jack had to go up and actually show them where we were going and the invite and everything.
Oh dear.
Never a dull moment.
Where are we off to?
Where are we off to?
It's Campulung. Campulung, is it Campulung?
Campulung. Campulung, Bobbadong.
That's how Mum has spelled Mason's name, isn't it? That's how she spells your name.
Changed her tune.
This is a different Becky to Spoon's Stansted Express Becky.
Relax yourself. No fritty.
That's really
else?
that was really uptight. You need to
Was it?
loosen those shoulder blades. Come
Yeah,
on.
but if you're telling someone to relax themselves,
can't
you
go
have
at
to have
them.
some sort of authority.
Absolutely not.
Of course you do.
Relax yourself. You're ready to punch me in the jaw. Absolutely
Won't do that.
not.
I wouldn't do that. All right, mate. Relax yourself. We're on holiday. No fritty. We're in Romania. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Jack. All right, mate. Yeah. Relax yourself. Chill, man. No fritty.
That's better.
Yeah?
Oh, fine. I'm
Is that
chilled.
good?
Yeah, I'm chilled.
It was what was it, like a 40-seater coach, like massive coach. And people thought, you know, like when you go on package holidays and you get on the coach and then other guests arrive and they stop off at every single hotel.
Is that what they thought?
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, they thought it was a coach that people you get on and the general public get on as well.
That's nuts. As if they thought we were just going to get like loads
Yeah,
of
but
other
it was a
people.
full coach. It was a full coach.
Before?
No.
Full pickup, buddy.
No,
No. Oh my god! That sums it up. That sums up what we've got going on.
Is he Romanian? He sounds Romanian.
Yeah, it probably is. He's the coach driver. Yeah. Anybody got a Ford pickup? Because I can't get my coach through. That was what it was like.
Oh, I can't believe they thought loads of other people. We're just going to like get more people on the coach.
so people started loading their bags up, and they were like, "Oh, is it just us?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "What? All of this for us?" And we were like, "Well, yeah. How else do you expect us to get there? Like, it's 2.5 hours. You know, you're not gonna. We just wanted to get everyone there." And yeah, I think it worked out like something like 40 quid each or something, wasn't it? Not even that.
I don't remember,
Yeah.
but
So yeah, we had a whole coach to ourselves, didn't we? So we had plenty of leg room, plenty of space to chill out if, as and when you needed. So yeah, it was good stuff.
We are on our way to Campulung and we are all staying together and we're just on the coach and we're probably about 2 hours away now. Yeah. And I know Julia and Mason because I used to live next door to Mason and we were living next door to each other for about 15 years. And then he met lovely Julia and that's when I was able to then befriend Julia and forget about Mason basically. But yeah, so now I'm really close friends with Julia and feel very lucky to have met a friend such as her and alongside obviously Mason. So we've had, I knew about Julia and Mason getting married. I believe it was about 2.5 years ago. And Julia FaceTimed me and showed me a big rock on her hand and she had been proposed to in Ibiza. And since then, Julia asked me to be a bridesmaid about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago. And we've had obviously the English wedding, we've had the engagement party, which was absolutely amazing. And they've just started as they're meant to go on and it's just been incredible. But I can't believe that we're now in Romania, and we are going to have, I know it, we were going to have the best 5 days ever, just celebrating both of them and obviously experiencing the other half of Romania, other half of Julia that we don't know yet, so that'll be amazing. So I've never been to Romania before. I am so excited just from looking on the coach now, it just looks insane. I'm just looking forward to, from what Julia's explained it as, is just tranquility, the mountains, beautiful scenes, and I've heard that they like meat out here, so ready for the meat sweats, do you know what I mean? So yeah, just really looking forward to eating good food, drinking good wine, hopefully cheap wine, I've heard it's cheaper, and having a bloody old good old dance and party. And obviously I'm expecting Romanian music, but I know the dance moves to those now, so I'm all set. But yeah, I'm just really, but I've never been, and I can't wait to experience it all. So yeah. So I met Julia for the first time when I was standing in my brother's bedroom at the time, and I was only 15 at the time, and I think he was 16 and Julia was, there was 17 or something. I was around that age. And I looked down and saw Julia walking up to the front door, and I was like, oh my God, I think he's got a girlfriend. So I just remember looking at her and just seeing this beautiful Greek looking, beautiful woman walking to the door, and I was like, wow. And then meeting her at Canterbury Christchurch University, where we went out for drinks. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember too much of that because we had quite a bit to drink, but it was such a lovely moment to finally see Mason with someone that makes him really happy. And they both just, since then, I think have been always just complementing each other to the maximum, basically. They're just meant for each other. And I think for me, the only message that I can say is firstly, thank you so much for an amazing opportunity and experience to be able to see Romania, see you and your family, see Julia, your other side of you that I've not yet known. It's been a journey to get here, but I'm just so grateful and feel very, very privileged to be here today. And I just wish you all of the happiness and good luck that I could ever wish anyone. Health, wealth, and what's the other one? Love. Just love. And that's it. Love to you both.
You say who you are, because you're best
So
man.
what am I to Julia then?
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. Okay. Hello. I'm Jordan. I am Mason's younger brother and best man. I'm also Julia's brother-in-law, and yeah, we're on our way to where are we on our way to?
Campulung?
Campulung.
I said that
Campulung.
right?
Campulung. Sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
For the second wedding, they're obviously greedy as ever, so they've decided to have two. A couple of years ago, we went down to Cornwall to see my Uncle Dave, and my Uncle Dave was ex-Royal Marine, and he's now in a motorcycle group with all ex-Marines and stuff like that. And they basically had a big party for his, I think it was his 50th birthday, and Julia thought it was a good idea to try and keep up with all the bikers with the drinks. And the night ended with Julia falling over her dress onto a table, going through the table, knocking all of the drinks off the table on the floor. She then ran off to proceed to undress pretty much naked in the car park, because she was obviously a little bit embarrassed that she'd, 1, got drunk, 2, fell over, 3, knocked the drinks over, and then 4, had loads of red wine and that all over her white dress. So she'll enjoy watching that one back.
I didn't even know that one.
Yeah. Just thank you to obviously both Mason and Julia and Elena and everyone that's involved in organising the trip. So far, so good. We're currently, like I say, on the coach on the way there now.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty smooth sailing. So yeah, just thanks for organising. Really looking forward to getting stuck into the wedding and taking it all in, just having a good time, creating those memories. This is never going to happen again. You're never going to get this group of people in the same place celebrating the same event. So yeah, just looking forward to making some amends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, love you
just
both.
Grateful to be included and everything. There's been so much effort that's gone into the whole trip, and just really excited for it as well, because like you say, it's once in a lifetime.
Yeah, 100%.
And seeing this side to Julia and her heritage will be really nice as well. and just completely different from a UK wedding. So
yeah,
it'll be nice to
experience
as well for Mason to kind of like get to know her roots a bit more.
Yeah.
And meet that side of the family. So
I think he's only actually been here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's only been here once himself. Might be twice, but he hasn't been here as many times as he probably should have done. So I'm sure he'll enjoy all that as well. So yeah, it's quite hot on here, isn't it? So I've got Betty Swallows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm Jack. Known Mason for God knows how long now, 29 years probably, because we're pretty much born together. Proud of that, where he's come from. Yeah, just really happy to be here, to be honest with you. It's amazing. It's once in a lifetime. Choose to, beautiful wedding, hopefully it's going to be. Well, I can guarantee it's going to be with them. So, yeah, the English one was beautiful. This one's going to be probably even more beautiful with a beautiful sunshine behind it. So, yeah, no, I'm well looking forward to it. Really, been looking forward to it for a very long time. Didn't expect it to be this hot, I'll be honest with you. I was imagining Romania being cold. Didn't think it'd be this modern either, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I thought it was going to be like more history. But yeah, it's a lovely place, nice place. Pretty much every day, just looking forward to it. Really, just having a laugh with everybody, and just really proud of them both. Really happy for them both. The most perfect couple you could think of. It's crazy, that I've known Mason for such a long time, and I went to school with Julia. It's just, it's amazing. I'm just so happy for them both. And thank you for making this great big event, for everyone.
Susie Bashibushi, very Essex really, and I wish that I could grow up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be happening quite yet. My name's Maria. I think the first time I clapped eyes on Mason was when he was 2, and his mum and dad were viewing the house, and I remember what he was wearing. It was a brown jacket with fur. He was 2. It was brown, and it was like a aeroplane jacket, you'd call it, years ago. And then, of course, they did move next door to me, along with Mason being 2, and our friendship bloomed from there, as in Michelle and Andy and lovely little Mason. So I was her next door neighbour, I would say, for about 15 years, and they've now moved to Langley. They've got lovely Jordan. So known Jordan since he was born. Very close family. Everybody wants a bit of Michelle, his mum. And I think, without going on about Andy and Michelle, without Michelle next door, because she's a childminder, my children wouldn't have turned out as amazing as they have, without the influence of the Newborough family. And then along came Julia, much later on in Mason's life, when he was 15, childhood sweethearts really, and got obviously an amazing relationship, and we are here telling the story as we are on their wedding in Romania. And I'm quite surprised with the country so far. It is a country, isn't it? Yeah, I'm quite impressed with the country. I thought it'd be a little bit more run down, but it's just really looks like it's blooming, and it looks like everything's building up, and I'm very, very surprised how lovely it is at the moment, but we haven't quite got to the mountains yet, so that'd be a story for another day. Oh, I'm looking forward to the Romanian wedding. I know that's really cheesy, but I imagine it's going to be really colourful. I've got pictures in my mind. I don't know whether it's going to be what I imagine, but I feel like it's going to be really different, and I'm looking forward to the culture of the wedding. That is what I'm really looking forward to. I think the whole experience, to be honest, is just sort of like banking something. The whole thing is just different to the normal pool holiday. So excited for what we're going to see and do, and make the best of it with lovely people. I just think that if we don't enjoy ourselves, there's something wrong with us or me. So shame on me if I don't enjoy myself, and I know I will, and I am. And thank you for the for the lovely experience that I'm experiencing at the moment. The vibes here are really good, so watch out for Mazzy Moose me, because I'm going to be in the room, I feel. And yeah, as I say, I've said it before, thank you. I'm so glad I'm here.
My name's Connor, best friend of Mason's, known him now since we were probably about 5. Went to the same primary school, grew up on the same street, and yeah, played rugby together after that, went on tours, so that's where all the stories that you've heard about, all the drinking and things like that would have come from. So, I mean, I've known Julia since they met, so what's that, over 10 years ago now? Well, it's well over 10 years, yeah. Well over 10 years. So yeah, I've known them both for as long as I can remember. So yeah, it's good to be here. Yeah. A few places. We went up to Scotland, Brighton on tour. Yeah, good times. Been carried out of the club before having passed out on Mason's shoulders. Pretty much, he was always one that was looking after us, so it was always good. Mason was always one that you could rely on, so yeah, it was good. Vice versa, I'll tell you what, I went away with Mason when we was about 16. We went away to Bulgaria with my mum and dad and my aunt and uncle, because my uncle had a place there, and we'd gone off for the day and had a few drinks, just like us two, and we were smoking some shisha in this bar, and I'd obviously had a bit too much. We got back to my mum and dad, and we were walking down the road, and as we were walking down the road, I went really dizzy and passed out, and Mason was the one that had to like tell him what had been going on and run and get the guy that could translate, and it was all it was stressful, but Mason was the one that, yeah, helped us out, so yeah. I'm looking forward to just getting out to where we're going to be, because obviously I've looked at it on the maps and that, and it's quite out the way, so I'm looking forward to the scenery and stuff, seeing some of the pictures, looking forward to meeting everybody, and just taking it all in, and you know, just a chance for a different bit of culture, I guess, you know what I mean? So yeah, been looking forward to it, so yeah. Well, you've had 2 weddings now, you've absolutely ripped the arse out of it, so I hope you enjoy them. But yeah, thank you very much.
What even was that? So close, but yet so far.
Well, yeah.
You expect that.
I mean, it was a long coach ride, I think.
It is a long journey, isn't it? To be fair.
The traffic was a bit
rubbish, wasn't it?
A bit rubbish getting in towards the top end. But no, as you come out of Bucharest, obviously, you know, you're going by all the Soviet blocks and things like that. But good to see that they've tidied them all up. You know, they're sort of refacing them all, aren't they? And so a lot of those buildings had been changed since the last time we were there. And yeah, no, it looked like a modern city, really, didn't it? And then getting out onto the flat plains of Romania, heading up to Campulung. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to see, really. It's just a matter of getting that bit done, really, isn't it? And then once you come off the motorway, it starts to look more traditional and a little bit more hilly and what have you. So yeah, no, it was good. And yeah, got to the hotel.
And it was the wrong one.
And it was the wrong one.
It's not part of the adventure. Have a nice time. Good.
We're not there yet. This is not our hotel. Boom, out the room.
Yeah, that was completely and utterly ridiculous. I had been shown where this new hotel was being built last May.
Yeah, we knew where it was.
And
yeah.
I knew it was centre of town. I thought, great location, blah, 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 all the good stuff.
But it was fantastic.
But the coach then stopped on the outskirts at this half-built derelict place, and he just started pulling the cases off the thing, off the coach. I was like, mate, I need to go and actually just try the door. It doesn't look like there's anyone here. It doesn't look open.
No, but at this point, I think people were a little bit nervous as well, because what happened is obviously you go through Bucharest and it's all very built up, isn't it? And it's, you know, a major city. And then you come out and it takes ages to get out of Bucharest. And then all of a sudden it starts getting more and more rural. And you get into the mountains a little bit more and it starts getting more rural. Then you start seeing people on horse and carts. And you start seeing all the old houses. And people are starting to get interest. But I think they're also starting to get a little bit nervous as well. Because
we took all the planning off everyone's hands.
It's
It was
the
just
unknown. It's the unknown.
Get on the coach.
and then we was like in a really rural point and we just stop. And then, yeah, matey comes off with like 30 seconds, just boom, 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 starts pulling off.
By the time
all the
I
luggage.
walked up to try the door, because it looked like completely closed up, and it was completely closed up, none of the doors were open,
No.
as expected. And by the time I'd done that and walked back, he had taken all the cases
Every
off.
single case.
He was like waving me goodbye. I thought, mate, calm down. This is not
the
where
right
we're
place.
staying.
Be serious. This is a proper interview. You go in a newspaper.
What it's like?
Was it her directions that the bus driver was following? Was it? I didn't know that. You didn't mention that. But yes, I was following the posse in the coach on the tracker, because Andrea has a tracker on my phone, and it stopped outside Campulung, and I was there going, well, why is it stopped there? And apparently that's where they were told to go, and apparently the driver stopped and started unloading everything and chucking everybody out, but there was nobody there. It was the wrong place. So yeah, I didn't realise it was your instructions, darling. If I'd have known, I'd have poked fun then.
Yeah.
And it's all one-way systems and stuff, but I think there was like a general sigh of relief when we all got back on the coach, and
got
people were
back on
like,
the
okay, we're not
coach.
staying there, that's fine.
Yeah, we got back on the coach. And then we started getting into Campulung. And it's like more of a town, isn't it?
Yeah.
And people started looking around going, oh, this is nice and this is nice. And then all of a sudden, obviously, you'll see it back. You boom, massive hotel. Like beautiful, stunning place. And then everyone's like, oh, this is more like
I'm kind of glad it happened, because it made the arrival at the actual place even
10 times
even
better.
nicer. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
I wasn't expecting it to be as beautiful as
glam,
it was, and as I really wasn't. I actually felt like a celebrity coming off that coach, pulling up to it. I didn't think it would. I didn't even realise that they had opened just for us. I thought that they had opened a few months before we arrived. I didn't get the memo that they.
No,
were
I
just...
didn't think we were their first guests. No way.
But it was amazing. It was
Yeah, it was really
absolutely amazing. I'm relieved, because for me, like, first impressions, especially of back home, are really important. We have a certain people have a certain opinion of Romania and Romanians, and it was amazing just to bring our closest, nearest and dearest out there, and for them to see
and
experience it like the most beautiful parts of it.
Yeah,
so I'm really
that
glad.
was good.
Really glad it weren't the first place. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, stress.
Yeah, we come out and the hotel management were all there, and they'd had little, what was it, champagne flutes, giving it to all the guests, and there was this little girl about this big with a little tray giving out
The
champagne
daughter
and
of
stuff.
the owner
yeah,
giving
of the
out all
owner.
the champagne.
Yeah. She took her job really seriously.
She did, yeah.
So,
I
yeah, it was
I
nice.
wasn't expecting it to be as beautiful
And
as
glam,
it was, and as I really wasn't. I actually felt like a celebrity coming off that coach.
And then everyone's like, oh, this is more like.
I'm kind of glad it happened, because it made the arrival at the actual place even
10 times
even
better.
nicer.
Yeah, absolutely.
fat Romanian wedding. Yay!
Quite like these. I feel like TikTok famous. ASMR, ASMR.
I was just about to do that! I was just about to do that! Sorry, carry on.